Para sa akin, no, magandang maalala ng tao that we had leaders who were willing to die for the country. Na handang ibigay ang lahat, i-forgo ang personal na interest, gawin ang lahat ng pwedeng gawin para sa bayan. Kasi these days, napaka-cynical na natin, napaka-jaded. Pag may ginagawang mabuti ang isang tao, sometimes ang unang dating sa atin, siguro may masamang balak to, di ba? But with the story of Ninoy Aquino, you have somebody here who was a senator, nakulong for 8 years, no? Practically 8 years, no? Maraming tao nakakalimot na kinulong siya na ganung katagal. And tinalikuran niya ang isang buhay na mapayapa sa US para makiisa sa taong bayan dito. And of course, alam natin na bala yung sumalubong sa kanya. So, just that knowledge that somebody was willing to do everything for the country, to give their life for the country, palagay ko very refreshing yun eh. Yun ang isang bagay na hindi na natin masyadong nakikita, hindi natin masyadong pinaniniwalaan. And here is somebody, recently lang, no? Although I have to admit, no, 31 years ago, parang napakatagal na rin, ano? Pero at least in our recent history, may mahanap tayong tao na binigay ang lahat para sa bayan.
What can people expect from the next Aquinos?
Well, alam mo, marami nga nagtatanong, and not just about being an Aquino, but being a senator, no? These days, ang baba ng rating ng Senado, pinakamababa in our history. And a lot of young people have asked me, no, tinanong nila, Senator, paano ba ibabalik yung tiwala ng tao sa Senado? Ngayon na napakababa ng tingin sa amin, no? At sabi ko, the only way is really to work hard. Ipakita na kahit sa lahat ng kaguluhan sa politika, nagtatrabaho pa rin tayo para sa kapakanan ng taong bayan. We were able to pass the Go Negosyo Law. It was signed into law last July 15. Yan, tutulong yan sa mga pinakamaliliit na negosyante sa Pilipinas. Mga magsasaka, mga isda, vendors, sari-sari stores, that will help them grow their business. Yan, isa yan, tingin ko na paraan para ipakita na nandito ang Senado para tumulong. So I think, the best way to regain the trust of people, to live up to this legacy, is just to work hard. Nandito tayo sa Senado, hindi para mamulitika, hindi para magpapogi. Nandito tayo para magtrabaho para sa taong bayan, and that will be seen through the laws, the hearings, the investigations, the policies that we will push. At yan naman bukas naman yan sa taong bayan. Everyone can see that. And I think if we all just choose to work harder and choose to work for the people, babalik yung tiwala, and hopefully people will say, si Bam is living up the legacy of his uncle and his auntie. Si Ninoy Aquino, huwag naman makilala lang bilang yung taong namatay, taong binarel, pinangalan yung airport, nasa 500, tatay ni Chris, tatay ni Pinoy, di ba? This is a person, a real person, totoong tao na may buhay, may feelings, may takot, may pangamba rin sa kanyang buhay. If you look at his life, he transformed from being an exceptional politician to being a leader and being a hero. And sa totoo lang, it took a lot of years in jail, no, para magkaroon ng transformation na yun. Yung kwento ng pagbabago na yun sana wag nating kalimutan. Na kung paano siya nag-transform, kung paano niya naisip na itong buhay ko, gusto kong ibigay para sa ating bayan. And I hope we can gain inspiration from that. Na in our modern day, we can still find leaders in our country na masasabi nating binigay ang lahat para sa taong bayan. Baka tayo rin kahit konti pwede magbigay para sa ating bayan.